Hello everyone, welcome to TESPERT MBA Prep. So in this session, we will look into top 6 terrorist organizations. Before getting into the topic, let us look into two questions that appeared in Tissnet 2016. The first one is very recently the Islamic State terrorist IS group has reportedly launched an app that features news and videos showing executions and battlefield victories of propagates its agenda. This app is not available for download and doesn't work in regions outside IS control. What is the name of this app? So the app that was launched by the Islamic State was Amak News. C is our answer, and this app, as it is stated, this is only available in Iraq and in Syria. So beyond those states, that app is not available, that doesn't exist, and it is also not available for download. The second question that appeared in Tissnet 2016 is Boko Haram, an Islamic extremist group, is based in this African country and carried out mass abductions, including the kidnapping of 276 school girls in April 2014. So, which African country is it based in? So, in 2014, there was an issue that was taken place in Nigeria where the Boko Haram group, the terrorist group, kidnapped 276 school girls, right? After that, they were released, and we will know more about the Boko Haram group in our upcoming slides. So, the answer to this question is Nigeria. So the first organization. So after looking into all the organizations, we will also practice some questions. So don't skip this video. Do watch it. The first one is the Islamic State, which is also known as the ISIS, or the ISIL, which is known as the Islamic State of Iraq and the Levant. So ISIL means the Islamic State of Iraq and the Levant, whereas ISIS means the Islamic State of Iraq and Syria. So when was it founded? When it was founded in 1999, and the active regions of ISIS are mostly in Iraq and Syria. And who is the current leader of ISIS, the Islamic State? Abu Ibrahim al-Hashimi al-Qureshi. So he is the current leader of ISIS. And some points to be noted here are, this organization uses modern tools like the social media to promote some reactionary, some controversial politics and religions. And ISIS revenue comes generally from the smugglings, from kidnaps, from oil production, right? And also from selling stolen artifacts. And the main aim of ISIS is to establish a state that is completely ruled by Islamic law, and also that must be under a supreme leader, under one leader. So a state that is ruled by one Islamic law, that is also known as a caliphate. So they want to establish a caliphate all over the world. So the second organization is Al Qaeda, which is founded in the year 1988 in Pakistan, and the present leader is Ayman al Zawahiri, who is the successor of Osama bin Laden. And what is the ideology? What is the objective of Al Qaeda? Is they want Islam everywhere, right? Pan Islamism. And some of the points to be noted here are, Al Qaeda was responsible for the September 11 attacks, which is the first foreign attack on US since the Pearl Harbor attack in 1941. And Al Qaeda is also responsible for the 1998 United States Embassy bombings and also 2002 bombings in Bali. And this organization has been an enemy of the United States prior to the September 2011 attacks, and that remains the case even today. And Al Qaeda strives to remove all the foreign influences in Muslim countries. So, this is the main objective of this organization. What is that? They strive to remove all the foreign influences, especially the Western influences as well as other influences in Muslim countries. The third one is Boko Haram, which means Western learning is forbidden, right? So this was founded in 2002 in Nigeria. And what is the parent organization? Parent organization of Boko Haram is ISIS. And the founder of this organization is Muhammad Yusuf. What is the ideology of this Boko Haram? It seeks the establishment of an Islamic state in Nigeria. So they want entire Nigeria to be filled with Islam. And the first point to be noted in the case of Boko Haram is this opposes the westernization of Nigerian society from politics to education. This is the reason why the schoolgirls in the year 2014 were kidnapped, and Boko Haram also builds schools in recent years, right? It has built many schools, and the primary purpose of building these schools is to teach Islam, and as well as these schools act as breeding grounds for jihadists. And the last one is this group have carried out mass abductions, including the kidnapping of 276 schoolgirls in April 2014. The next one is Jaish-e-Mohammed. So this organization was founded in 2000, and the active region of this organization is Kashmir. Who is the leader? The leader of this organization is Masood Azhar. And some points to be noted about this organization. The main objective of Jaish-e-Mohammed is to liberate Kashmir and to merge it with Pakistan. And Jaish-e-Mohammed is responsible for the 2001 Indian Parliament attack in New Delhi, and also it attacked over an army camp at Uri in Kashmir in 2016. We are very well aware of that. And in 2019, suicide bombing attack on a security vehicle near Pulwama, Jammu and Kashmir, where at least 40 CRPF personnel were killed. And one more important point to be noted here is that Masood Azhar was listed as a designated terrorist by the United Nations Security Council in the year 2019. The next one is Lashkar-e-Taiba, which is founded in the year 1990, and the active regions of this organization are India and Pakistan, mostly in Pakistan and also in India and some parts of India. Who is the leader of this organization? Hafiz Muhammad Said. And some points to be noted here are the main objective of this organization is to merge the whole Kashmir with Pakistan, and this organization is responsible for the Mumbai attacks on 26 November 2008. It is also responsible for the Delhi bombings in the year 2005 and the Mumbai train bombings in the year 2006. Let's move on to the next one, which is the Taliban. Taliban was founded in the year 1994, where we can see the active regions, especially in Afghanistan. And who is the leader of Taliban? Muhammad Rasul is its leader. And the first one to be noted here is the group's aim is to impose its interpretation of Islamic law on Afghanistan and to remove foreign influence from the country. And Taliban is responsible for the Afghan civil war, which was from 1996 to 2001. and it is responsible for the war in Afghanistan. It's basically it started in 2001, still it's continuing. So and on 29th February 2020, the Trump administration signed a conditional peace agreement with the Taliban, right? So this is the current news. We shall solve a mini exercise now. The first one is, who among the following was listed as a designated terrorist by the UN Security Council in 2019? Well, if you remember, his Masood Azhar, who is the leader of Jaish-e-Mohammed. And the second question is, which terrorist organization wants to separate Kashmir from India? The answer is Hizbul Mujahideen. Option B is the answer. And who was the founder of Al Qaeda? Laden was the founder of Al Qaeda. And who is the successor of Bin Laden? Ayman al Zawahiri is the successor of Bin Laden. And here, find the odd one out among the following. So these are the organizations and the leaders. So which one doesn't match? We know Jaish-e-Mohammed, the founder of Jaish-e-Mohammed is Masood Azhar. That is correct. Taliban, the founder of Taliban is Mohammad Rasul. Correct. The leader of Lashkar-e-Taiba is Muhammad Saeed. That is correct. But the Islamic State, Bin Laden is not the current leader for the Islamic State. Abu Ibrahim is the current leader of the Islamic State as of now. And the fifth question is, the USA military operation in which Osama was killed known as. So what is the name of that military operation which was conducted by the United States? It's Operation Neptune Spear. So option A is the answer. Which terrorist organization is responsible for the 2019 Pulwama attacks? The answer is Jaish-e-Mohammed. Which of the following terrorist organizations follow the Palestine nationalism ideology? The correct answer is Hamas. So Hamas is the terrorist organization that follows the ideology, the objectives, the ideology of the Palestine nationalism. Moving on to the next question, which group has carried out the mass abductions, including the kidnapping of 276 schoolgirls from Chibok in April 2014? So we already covered this. It is Boko Haram, which is mostly the active region of Boko Haram is in Nigeria. So Chibok is a place in Nigeria. Let's move on to the next question. Which organization was involved in the terrorism in Punjab during 1980s? So the KLF, the Khalistan Liberation Force, was the organization that was involved in the terrorism in Punjab during 1980s. And match the following. So on the left side, the organization, the names of the organizations are there, and on the right side we have the active regions. So Islamic State, the active region of Islamic State is Iraq and Syria, right? ISIS, Iraq and Syria. And what about Jaish-e-Mohammed? We know Jaish-e-Mohammed's active region is Kashmir. So it wants to merge Kashmir into Pakistan. So it's located in Kashmir. And what about the third one? Hezbollah. Hezbollah is an organization that is actively located in Lebanon. And the last one, Taliban, is located in Afghanistan. The active region of Taliban is in Afghanistan. So the answer is option C. So this is about some popular terrorist organizations of the world, and this is our GK course where we offer the monthly current affairs. You'll be getting 500 MCQs with detailed explanation each month from 20 categories. And the second thing which is covered in our GK program is complete static GK, which includes more than 100 modules covering the entire static GK part, also with the remembering techniques. So each module covers a specific topic. And the third one, if you are preparing for TISMAT, so if you are targeting HRM and LR or the ODCL programs in TISS, then it is also included in our GK course, where you will be getting the video course as well as the material covering the entire concepts, business awareness concepts, the HR concepts that appear in the in the TISMAT section, business awareness section. And the fourth one is you will be getting 100 mini GK tests. These are the high quality tests which cover the Indian polity, geography, all the static part, complete static part. The questions will be covering the entire static part. And the next one is you will be getting 20 Tissnet and CMAT GK practice tests, practice sets, where we will be covering 800 high intensity GK questions for more practice. And the sixth one is the PIT PI preparation, where we'll be providing you 75 modules, those who are targeting the HRM and LR, and also all the healthcare courses of TISS. So these modules are extremely important for the final conversion. So right from the day one, we will be providing all these according to our schedule. So you can enroll for this comprehensive GK course for 699. If you want to enroll in our mock programs, where you will be getting 10 full length mocks with detailed solutions for each question with the 4 layered in-depth analysis. We also and the validity is 31st January 2021. We also provided the link for free mock test in the description, so attempt it, and we are confident that you will definitely like that. And so this is the schedule for each and every mock, right from the 16th September 2nd January 2021. And the price for the whole package is just 199. In case you want to enroll for the TISMAT mocks, you can where you'll be getting 10 full length TISMAT mocks just for 199. This is the schedule for each and every mock. Accordingly, the mocks get unlocked. And for CMAT, we are starting the mocks from 10th October. You can also enroll in our CMAT program as well if you are targeting CMAT. And most of you have been asking us to make a separate video on the top B schools that come under CMAT. Okay, we will make a separate video, but let me mention this. Always JBIMS is the top B school that come under that definitely comes under CMAT. Most probably it considers a CMAT score. You can also get into JBIMS by appearing for MHCET, where if you are a non-Maharashtra candidate, you have to at least get 148 to 150. 150 is a safe score in MHCET. So out of 200, at least you must get 150 marks. This is somewhere around 99.99 percentile. Same goes with CMAT as well. Out of 400 marks, you must at least score 365 to get into JBIMS directly. So the latter part of admission, that is the group discussion, the personal interview, that is not applicable in JBIMS. You can get into JBIMS directly. It's a direct admission. Whether you go through CAT or through MHCET or through CMAT, you can get into it directly. And CAT cutoff for JBIMS is not less than 99 percentile, if I am not wrong. But just imagine if a candidate, if an aspirant gets 99 percentile in CAT, then why does he get into JBIMS? He definitely gets into a good IIM. So there the competition is very less through CAT, but all the non-Maharashtra students are considered as the open category. We'll make a separate video on that. But through CMAT, you have to get 365 marks at least to clear the JBMS cutoff. So for that, as we know, CMAT consists of 25 English, 25 GK, 25 maths, and 25 reasoning, right? Except GK, you can score all the sections very well because it is way easier than CAT, way easier than SNAP. It's almost the level of Tissnet exam, to be frank. You must focus on GK. Why? Because out of 25, you must at least get 22 to 23 correct, not attempts, 22 to 23 correct, which is possible, definitely possible. If you are focusing on Tissnet, then definitely you must also focus on CMAT because these two are very similar to each other. So definitely you must try CMAT exam as well. So for more videos like this, you can subscribe to our YouTube channel and also press the bell icon. You can also join our Telegram group, which is the link I have mentioned in the description box. So do subscribe it and share the video. Thank you very much and all the very best.